Alright, we should be live. So it's Midweek Magic. It's the jump in for Edge of Eternities. So let's see. That's the green and X warp guy, right? That's on the greenhouse one. I'm a little inclined to grab artifacts and see where we go from there. So let's grab the artifacts and see if we can get a good match. Stations, luminaries, and I could have had double greenhouse, and yes, it is that one. So I guess the one that's going to most synergize is the stations. So sure, let's do that. Alright, let's see what our deck looks like. See how much removal we have, and if any of it is instant speed. We have a Harrier. We do have one Plasma Bolt, and it is a sorcery, but, you know. Our rare is the Rust Harvester, so that's pretty strong. Creature becomes tap, Surveil. If you control two or more tap creatures, so that's our other rares to put the 1/1 counters. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, and I can remove 1/1 counter from a creature I control to tap target artifact or creature. Not the best, but, you know. Drill too deep. Go an artifact at instant speed, or crew something. Melded Moxite. Pangolin. Rig for War is a combat trick. It's, We have one. Oh no, we have two of this thing. Okay, pretty good. This one's just medium. Propulsion as instant speed removal. Yeah, there's not a ton of instant speed removal in this set, so I'm really curious which actual instance I have that can kill a thing. Plunge. Red Tiger Mechan. 3 damage to any target. Alright. Okay, so not the best, but not terrible either. Alright, let's give it a shot. So when we finish this, depending on how much time I have, so I did attempt to do a draft earlier, and if you tried to do anything in the first, like, hour and a half that the set went live, you'll know that the servers immediately combusted and everything fell apart, so there's a very... So I have a deck to build from the components of whatever was auto-picked. I don't know if any of my attempts at picking anything actually counted, but we'll find out. So, yeah. And I have the 2/1. Also, their colors are white-black so far. Yeah, let's get the Mechan down. The Pangolin can't block the 2/1 comfortably by itself anyway, so we might as well get the Zookeeper down. This way we could theoretically warp this in and then cast that and deal 1 point. Oh, also they could use one of their premium removal spells on my 1/3 to stop me from ramping. In order to ramp themselves, so not a complete waste, but... And just run it out as a 2/3, and I might just do that. Yeah, I was thinking about warping it and playing the Pangolin, but I think it's just better to have it in play and be able to Pangolin plus Plasma Bolt next turn if I need to. Oh, that's a 3/4 flyer. On the bright side, it's a 3/4 flyer, so there's that. Downside is I'm not killing the equipment with any of these. So... It's not very mana efficient to run out the Pangolin here. How much to re-equip? 3? Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock the robot out of the sky. Yeah, since it's a flyer, it deals double damage to itself. Alright, 2/1 flyer, immediately equip. Oh, I found another land. Give them a point. Wait. Oh, right, I didn't warp anything. Well, I feel stupid now. Alright, that's on me. Ah, good, Servandum's here. Alright, at least I get to kill him. Right, this still... okay. Just triple checking on that one. Oh, but I didn't play my land out, that was bad. I missed a counter. Wow, I'm just punting left, right, and center. Alright. It's fine, I'll just pretend I didn't have a land there. Don't pay any attention to the priority opponent. They have both versions of Servandum. Terrific. You know, it'd be really cool if I had a removal spell. I guess I still have this one, so... that will kill Vondum and... damage. It's 8 to fully crew. Yeah, no, doing terrible here. Ah, it's 2 different Windscar Crags. I didn't even notice that.
Immediately dove for Bulbasaur. Going to accept money.
Three, 4, 5. So I'd have to tap everything to crew this one up. This one draws a card when they sack something. 10. Fire breathes, right? And they have a grab kill. Alright, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if they want to. So you keep her mecking. So puts them to 6. Currently have lethal in the air. I can stop them, so block this, they take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not gonna be enough to kill them. Well, that's on me for punting this game. Alright, so pass this out. Fill the point. He needs 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Stop them from...
I don't know that this even stops them from being able to win. It depends, but what else they have, but hopefully it stops them from just being able to win. Ah, that can't be good for me. Alright, block there, block there. 2, 2. Got 3, they get a lander. That makes me lose 2. That gains them 1. They're at 8. Okay. Oh, considering I tried, so I forgot that the bolt wasn't online. I genuinely thought that I had done something to make it a full-on 3 damage, and shot their 3/3 flyer with it. You know, good job, me. Yay, free gems. My bad plays are being rewarded all the worst possible ways. It's just going to encourage me to not play properly. Alright.
I'll try and pronounce your opponent's name. Like we might summon it.
Alright, we will try this and see if it works.
Speckled.
Okay. What have you got, opponent? You just lost the will to live? Is your hand bad? Sign up for this fight? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, do you sign up for this fight only to find out that, you know, dog suddenly needs to go for a walk? Well, we drew my 1-drop on turn 2, but that's okay. We're just gonna play this thing out. Get to the ramping. Or, you know, get to the part where I cast spells, I guess. Alright, fine. It's alright, I don't need lands. What my creatures are for. Okay. Successfully tapped him. Second spell. Hey, I don't want to wait till I have an artifact for that, so... Sure, let's give haste and just let him buff himself and attack. Hey. That's fine. Technically, the 1/3 should explode because I have no other mana sources. Yeah, no, I would definitely have taken the 1/3 here. You know, you do you, opponent.
So we can't untap, but they control them?
Yep. No, that's just silly.
If you actually had a 2-drop to cast, it wouldn't have been.
Fine, now I've got 4 mana, so now if they actually play a thing, I probably get to go get my white source.
Guess that you're here? Unless I incorrectly guessed that you weren't taking anything here and they were going to lose their 2-1 by trying to buff the 2-3.
Alright. Let's get my white source. Eventually. Theory. Practical application, who knows? Yeah, they might have gotten some extra damage in. I still think I take my 1/3 that makes mana when I'm stuck on 2 lands. Feels weird not to have done that one. Hey, do I have a second spell? Well, there we go. I have my white source. Yeah. Yes, you do. Okay. Do that. Make another thing. Alright, let's get this online, I think.
Stuff starts exploding. He starts exploding stuff.
Hmm. It's up to 3. So they can still only attack me for 3 damage. Which is a third of my life total, so that's not nothing, but... Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. Yep. I was gonna say, are you even going to attack with the other one? Hey. Yeah. Things are terrible. I agree. He's out.
They are one turn away from being able to just hard cast him.
Yeah, you should probably do something about that. Yeah, this thing's on 3. Five, 6, 7, 8. I kind of just want to hit them for 5 lifelink real quick. I think that might actually be better.
That's your team?
Yeah.
Do you want to put any extra counters on the thing anyway?
He doesn't untap anything, so...
Right, but I'm saying, do you want to put extra counters on your thing? I don't know that that's correct. I was just wondering if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't think so. If they spend their whole turn recasting their 7-drop to draw a whole ton of cards, I was going to say, I think I'm actually in better shape.
Probably. What does Cut Propulsion do? Would that actually have dealt with it?
Yes. Creature deals damage to itself equal to its power, and if it's flying, it takes double damage. Ah, cool. They cast the Extinguisher Battleship, so that kills one thing and then deals 4 damage to everything else. So they have to... Oh, non-creature permanent. I misread that. I thought I had to kill a creature, and then... Or, non-land permanent, rather. I misread that as non-land permanent.
Okay, but it did wipe their board, too, which left you with a 4/5 lifelink.
Yep.
So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, 1 mana short. Alright. Oh, that's fine. We'll fix that next turn. This is one of the few instant speed removal spells in the set, so... I mean, I say few, but there just seems to be an inordinate number of sorcery speed removal spells in the set, where normally there'd be a lot more. Alright, that's mildly annoying. Guys on lockdown. Got it. Yeah, it's probably bad. Do anything when it attacks? No, it's just flying trample. Okay. Alright, so it can deal 20 damage to itself real quick unless they have the other thing. Or actually, there's 2 different things they can have here. There's the blue one and the green one. Okay. Yeah, I think I want my Doomsday guy back now, please and thank you.
Now that he has tons of fodder.
Yep. Hey, put a counter on my thing. Pass the turn.
So him plus the Crusher just kills your opponent, right? They're both any target?
I believe so. And he's getting free counters now, so I get to jump up what I can deal, like how much damage I can deal.
Cast their guy, spending most of their turn, and then draw 5 cards.
That'd be awesome. They don't have anything to follow it up with. Ah! He is going to get lost in space. That's terrific.
Do you want to redraw him? Because you technically can't do both the one guy and that thing in the same turn. You are land short.
Yeah, it's probably...
I don't know that it's better in general, but a land off the top literally kills your opponent.
Yep. Oh, they got a big old whale. Also, if they just attack me for 5 here, I also kill them. My guy's menace. Just saying. Up top. Okay. Feel way better about winning that one than the previous one. And more gems. Hooray! Feels so good having all the rares from the sets. Let's get free gems instead. Ah, Clockwork Robot.
Yeah, it's only an initiate. It's fresh off the assembly line. You can totally win this one.
Guess we start with the Harrier. Since I'd rather have it get killed than the Harvester. Plus, if it gets killed, then the Harvester gets better, so...
Back for her.
Yeah, I think so. That's fine. They want to trade their guy that eventually taps down my things for my 2-1. I think that's not the worst. Like I said, it's fodder for this guy now. So. I'm sure they're going to have +1/+1 counters somewhere in their deck, and it's going to be annoying if I just let it run rampant. Hey. My menace dude has arrived. Your little creatures are no longer safe from me.
It's on you. They have to have little creatures first in their red-white deck.
Yeah. Alright. You got the 2 damage thing? No? Okay. Or damage equal to the number of starships plus creatures you control. Nah, I think I just pass the turn for right now. I kind of want to, but it takes 8 to crew it, and my 1/1's not getting there on his own anytime soon. Okay, there's an actual threat here.
Oh, first strike menace.
Mm-hmm. Alright, my opponent has played 2 spells this game, and they haven't missed a land drop yet. Alright, there's their 4/5.
Oh.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. They are tapped out. Didn't bother crewing their thing, so they thought they were going to get to block here. Yep. Alright, so... cast this. Dome that for 3, right? Deals damage equal to its power. Okay.
If you're gonna station it, you should do it after you get
after I get the power boost. Yeah, that's why I'm deciding if I want to do it that way or not, or if I just want to attack for 3 and put pressure on them while they're low on life or low on resources. Because I can station on my own turn if they actually put a board presence down, so that way I can start attacking again.
Fire gets online, or if their 4/5 comes back.
Yep. Hey, it's Sammy, but it's the weaker Sammy. Hey, oh.
Sammy is still Sammy?
Yep.
In for 3 and crew for 4. And attack for 3 and let them gain 4 life and then bolt their thing. Assuming they even block that one, I don't know that they would at that point.
It is actually kind of tempting. I mean, I could actually put it on him to hit them for the 3 and attack with both and see if they...
But your bolt's only 2 damage.
Not if they block it, because then it'll have died. Yes, I mean, you're right to call me out on it, because I've already messed that up once, but... in this case, I actually know what I'm doing.
Okay. And they're also worried you might know what you're doing.
I'm not blocking with Sammy, so might as well get that on there.
Did miss that they make a tap.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold their infinite 2-power creatures?
Pretty much.
I mean, that is actually dangerous if they start...
Ooh, yeah, that's brutal.
Throwing.
Hey. Oh, they're back up to 16, and I'm down to 13, so... I'm gonna die soon. Get to surveil. Their 2/3's gonna grow. Yeah, nope. Oh, this is that one. I thought it was the other one. That's the Anthem one. I'm very screwed now.
Yep.
Never mind. My bad. I thought we might have a chance here. I was very, very wrong. Yeah, no, that's the Anthem one. I'm just done, I think. I have nothing in the graveyard to get back. Yeah, I thought that was the first strike one, and I don't know why I thought that it didn't make the 2/2, but I thought it was that one. Hey. 5... 7... 9... Yeah, I've got a 1/5 flyer. Yeah, no, I'm super dead here.
Fire breathe it. Well, you can fire breathe it.
I can fire breathe it a bunch, yeah. I don't think it's going to matter. The other 2 are going to kill me in the...
Most likely.
And this thing becoming a 3/5 flying lifelink if I don't find a removal spell for it. If I had drawn the shatter that puts 5 counters on a vehicle... Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, I think we can concede this one. This one's so...
I don't think you need to concede this one. Give it a minute.
I mean, yeah, they could have had one more removal spell. I don't think they were close enough to crewing that, no. So, one more removal spell is actually dead on board, but I did have to chump there, and...
I'm just saying, if you gave them a minute, they might have conceded for you on your behalf.
Yeah, no, for some reason in my brain, the artwork looked the same, and even though they didn't make a 2-2 in my head, it was just like, oh, that's the Flying First Strike thing. Until they started crewing it and they'd anthem their team, and I'm like, oh no. No, I was wrong. I was very wrong about which one that was. Oh, can you help Speckles?
I don't think there's any helping Speckles. It's just happy to be here.
Okay, so just the 2 damage this time. Because I want my Mechans online. Alright, let's flood the board with little creatures. Let's see if my... Okay, now they played a red source, and now I'm genuinely scared.
So does Arena have the correct wording on the one misprinted card?
Yes.
Okay. So there's no chance they were misreading their one card and thought your guy was going to kill himself?
Yep.
Well, there's always that chance, but there's no chance that they were misreading it because of an actual print error.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, so not enough yet. I will get to play him out next turn if I want to. Alright. Yeah, I still don't have good attacks though. One singular 3/3 is holding me back.
Well, if 1/3/3 was holding you back, 2/3/3 is probably also holding you back.
Yeah, that one's a huge problem, actually. Hey. Can't make my guy. Oh. If I'm not attacking with them, I actually want to do this. Alright. That helps a lot.
Now you should have control of this board.
Until they landfall, and then the other guy gets to be a problem again. Or until they punch him to death. In which case I have to buy him back. If they spend the whole turn punching my 4/5 lifelink to death, then I'm doing alright. If they spend the turn landfalling and buffing their guy and making it so that when he dies they get to draw cards, then I'm in a bit more trouble. Yep. Up to a 4/4.
2/1.
No, that's either that one's the 4/3, or this one gets 2 more lander tokens to work with.
I mean...
Lander tokens, I guess? Because otherwise this one also
saying,
draws cards.
2/1.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, give him the lander tokens. That guy can be a 5/5, I don't care. They punch anybody other than the 4/5 lifelink, we high-five them and then win next turn, basically. Even if they kill the 4/5, we can get them back once, so... Not the end of the world, I guess.
Well, if you don't want to attack, you can always just tap your 2 guys for mana randomly.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be random, right? 7 mana to activate? That would allow my 3/3 to attack into their whole board.
Still trades with a 3/3.
Yeah, but that gets the 3/3 off the board so they don't draw cards when their other guys die. So... Or gets the indestructible trick out of their hand, which is also amazing. The important thing is blocking with their 4/4 is not going to accomplish much. I mean, it would trade and draw them a card, so maybe. But that seems really bad here.
Want to lose their one growing threat against your board of growing threats?
Yep.
Yeah, as it turns out, the 2/1 that has served his purpose.
Oh, they did do it. Okay. Alright. Oops, not you. You. Alright, keep growing.
Your guys just keep getting bigger. So do there. So does their one guy, but your guys just keep getting bigger.
Yeah, I suppose putting the counter on him means now that when he dies, they get to draw a card, so... Still a minor problem.
That's true. The token being the one that was killed also means the rescue skiff still has no target. That's big.
Yeah! And it was warped, so one of their other guys is about to get big.
Two?
Well, unfortunately that doesn't work on the red-green deck specifically, so... Alright, so that would make him 8 power though. Alright.
Oh, the fighter pilot?
Yeah. Actually, hang on.
He's...
I mean, it would make the other one 8 power also, but...
Yeah, but he still trades with a 3/2.
With the 3/2, yeah. Nah, I think we can do better. Plus, it puts him in the graveyard for later on. At the very least, it gives me another thing I can get back with the rescue skiff if I want to, instead of the... Alright, they trade off the landfall dude at least, but they do still get to draw a card off of that. Then we're gonna get to make another big body, so... Oh, I passed the turn. I meant to tap him. Shoot. Because I didn't get my counters.
How did he not...
Because I played a land in the previous turn. I'm actually at the thing. Yeah, nope. That was my bad. I did mean to tap him to get the counters because I'm not blocking with him this turn, presumably. I would block with, like, the 4/5 and the 4/3 if I was going to do that. Oh, well.
I mean, they still, yeah, they don't have good attacks, but it's still not helping you, yeah.
So 2 more tap creatures, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control.
You lose counters to tap things. Oh! You lose counters to tap things. That's nice.
That would give me a second tap creature basically for free.
Also give you another body on the board.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you can tap 2 of your 4 power creatures and one of these guys and get the skiff online.
It's 10. Be a 5/6 flyer.
6/7 flyer. Because it would be a creature.
Be a creature. Yep. Okay.
it's still an artifact against the red-green deck, it is most definitely not long for this world. I assume the Penguin's the one who's
gonna block if I need him to. Yep. Hey, let's give you a counter. You're left out. You deserve it. Alright.
You have a very scary board, but this is quickly growing out of control for them.
Be nice if just one of their big scary things was actually an artifact.
You have starships.
They might not.
They reasonably could, though.
Yep. Oh, good. Their creatures with counters have trample. And he's a 9/9.
Of course he is.
I mean, he still doesn't kill both of them by himself. And he's not the one that moves counters around when he dies. So, it is concerning that he's attacking into this board, though.
So, take 9. The double strike trick is in white, right?
Yeah. It could be the +1/+1 counter and indestructible, though. Then they would kill both of my creatures here. But I would also get it out of their hand.
Okay.
So.
Oh, is somebody gonna punch out the...
No, it was literally the +1/+1 counter and indestructible trick to kill both of my creatures there. Alright, it also untaps him, which is annoying. And they would have had a thing to block my reach guy anyway. Alright. Yeah, hey Sammy, how's it going? Alright, fine. 1, 2. Yep, that looks like the correct order.
Does the tapper have to remove 2 counters from the same guy or from different?
No, it's remove 1 counter from a creature you control.
It's only 1? Jesus.
It's 2 mana to activate, but it's only 1 counter, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, if they warp in their guy, or cast their warped guy in order to give everything trample, I can in fact lock down their 10/10 in response and not take any damage. Unless they want to, use combat tricks and jam with everybody else. I think I'm starting to outmuscle them now. Which is impressive when they have a 10/10. Orbital Plunge to kill Sammy. Well... kind of need to tap down their guy anyway, so I might as well use Sammy's counter. Sorry, Sam. Also, they're overkilling him, so they're getting a lander either way. It's not like it even cancels out, or cancel out that thing to let Sammy keep the counter before dying. Yeah, I think I might have killed him. I think he might be the bigger problem here.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Or, well, they couldn't have killed the Vanguard. He's a 6/7 now, but...
Alright, so... Red. Red. Hey.
There's 2 of their guys to kill him?
Yep.
Fortunately, the 4/4 will just throw his counters around again.
Yeah. But this is going to be their last turn to attack with anything, so... Because next turn I will actually have enough mana to remove counters and pump the creature up, so... They'll get to hit me for, like, 12 damage or something, or 14 damage.
2 and 3/3 getting in as well. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, if they throw the 4/4 on this, I might actually let them keep the 4/4. I was gonna say, I can technically let them keep the 4/4 and just trade this thing for their 3/2 if I really wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, I think I do too, but I can do that if I wanted to.
They can make their guy a 7/7 reach, and he can be an 8/8 reach if he wants to rumble next turn. Yeah, no, they are genuinely starting to lose this fight, which is really, really impressive.
Maybe I did want to wait one more turn, though. That might have been a bit too much. Hello, Reno. Welcome back. I think I've got this, too, unless they just rip a whole bunch of things in rapid succession, which they could have. They drew extra cards. Yes.
Removal is what they need.
Oh, yeah, giant bodies aren't going to save them. Oh, there's the diplomatic relations. Hey. Hey, that's neat.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's 1 point too big to... So, no block?
Yep. No block. If they have it, they win. If they don't have it, they die. Alright, so, let's see. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, minus 3.
Anyway.
There we go. Nice and easy. As promised. Alright, so let's claim our prize, which is Possibility Technician Alternate Art. Alright, so that was neat and all, and that'll be the end of the Jumpstart thing, so if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.